Yo, what's good, guys? How's everyone doing today? It's time, man. We got something special for y'all, and I hope you like it. This is something new. Well, not new, but something new for the anime community, I guess. I haven't seen anyone doing this, but oh, damn, I was perfect timing. Yo, the music started right when I fucking switched.
What's going on?
I'm nice, yo.
Yeah, man. We have done this here before on the channel, and that's just a good old-fashioned anime debate. You know, we've done this before. Everybody loves a good old-fashioned anime debate, and today we're gonna find out the truth, though. Ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, and whats. We're gonna find out the truth today.
How are we gonna find out the truth?
Because we're gonna hear it from the characters themselves. Who knows better than the characters themselves?
Right,
today we get to talk to your favorite characters from your favorite animes, bro. So
will they actually? I don't know.
We're gonna start off with something that we've talked about here on the channel before. Actually, you know, we actually done this debate before, and I'm curious to finally get a definitive answer, man. A definitive conclusion to this arc.
Will it really be definitive, man? You're hyping this up like AI is the truth.
Bro, it's their truth, man. This is the closest you're gonna get to meeting the real life, whatever his name is.
I mean, think about it, man. What's the you know, your biggest idol, or you know, your biggest role model that you would want to talk to, bro? That you never could because it's fictional. Think about it. It's a big thing to think about. But I mean, let's pull it up. See if this shit actually like this is something that Chris found, man. I don't know nothing about this shit, but hopefully I got one here. I got Sonic the Hedgehog, man. I want to talk to Sonic. That's my childhood hero.
Hey, man.
Can I talk to him?
Well, it's fitting, man. You know, we got a lot of Sonic promo going on nowadays. We just watched this Shadow promo that was really good, and which should be out on YouTube soon because that was a really good reaction.
Look out for that one, man. It should be fun. But
hey, man.
Can I call him? Sonic?
Sonic, it's the Cruz brothers. What's good?
Ah, that's a name I haven't heard a long time.
What do you mean in a long time? You know us?
I know everyone, but it's been a long time since I've heard the names Cruz and Brothers.
Yo, that is mad creepy, Sonic.
Tell me one thing you know about us.
I've forgotten a lot of things, but what I do remember about you guys is that you used to run a casino on Titanic Monarch Zone.
Hey, yo, that ain't us, man. That ain't us. You got us confused with somebody else.
Is that a zone in your world?
I guess you're right. I got it wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you done fucked up, man. That's strike one. We're gonna give you two more. If you do on strike three, you're not the real Sonic, and we're gonna call you out on it.
And why are you listening to my brother but not me? I asked you a question.
You're getting really aggressive, buddy. You should calm down.
You're right. We'll give you a pass, man. But honestly, I really do want to know, man. How's life, Sonic?
Life has been pretty good. I've been traveling around, getting in adventures, kicking Eggman's butt. The usual.
All right, let's pause it there, man. This shit is mad weird, yo.
Yo, so yeah, we get to talk to Sonic, man. But honestly, what we're really gonna find out mainly is, you know, matchups, movesets, and stuff like that. You know, that's what I'm really curious to know. I'm curious to know if we ask Sonic what his moveset and his capabilities are, what he'll actually say. So let's ask him that and see what he says.
Should I ask it? Let me ask
ask it. We got to do it one by one. You can't be talking together, bro. You thinking this shit is advanced as fuck? This motherfucker's dumb as hell over here thinking he actually talking to somebody.
Fuck up, bro. Sonic, what is your moveset and how powerful are you really?
I usually use the spin dash, the boost, the homing attack, and the insta shield. I'm pretty damn strong. Probably the strongest out of all my friends and fellow allies.
He is.
Wait, what is?
He is the strongest in his universe,
hold on,
bro. But those were some good listings.
Wait. What is the insta shield?
Yeah, I didn't
The
heard
Insta
that.
Shield is a technique which allows me to deflect attacks and projectiles by performing a quick tap of the shield button to create a force field around me.
This motherfucker
It's
talking
pretty
about
useful.
game moves.
Fuck, that sounds like Smash Brothers. Oh fuck.
But yeah,
Oops. That's all you have to say after you ask a question and get an answer.
Damn,
we
yo.
didn't say
Why is he
anything.
so passive aggressive?
Hey, but I like the listing of his moveset because, you know, that gives us a good idea of what he's capable of. Go into the text real quick of his chat. Can you go back into the text? I guess you can just hang up and go back up. See what he said for the listings. He got the spin dash, the boost, the homie tack, and the insta shield, which I don't know what the hell that is, but apparently that's one of his moves in the game.
The flex shit, man. Hey, that's pretty good. The flex stuff.
If he's saying it, man, we're gonna make it accurate.
I know the spin dash. I know the boost. The boost is in some of the modern Sonic games. Homing attack is classic. That's in pretty much all 3D Sonic games.
Yeah, but I think you had to be more specific with your question too, because like he only listed a couple move sets. I don't think he listed anything of his power levels or his transformations or anything like that.
I mean,
So,
are we putting him up against?
bro, this is something you wanted to do. So Johnny wants to put Sonic against Goku. Okay, apparently this is something that has been talked about in the anime community.
It's. I mean, it's pretty common. Everyone knows that Sonic has so many inspirations from Dragon Ball Z. So you have the Cast Emeralds, Dragon Ball's
I don't know,
Tails.
man. I don't know what y'all think about it, bro.
Silver the Hedgehog is Trunks, future Trunks. You know, all these correlations between Sonic and Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you guys think about it, but
Hey, it's me.
realistically speaking, I don't think Sonic has a chance. That's my personal
All
opinion.
right, let's ask Goku then.
But let's see what they think.
Goku, do you think you can beat Sonic the Hedgehog?
I don't know.
You gotta
It
be more
depends on who
specific
gets
too,
the
bro.
first attack in. In my opinion, I think Sonic would win only on speed. He's incredibly fast. I would probably win if I managed to land a solid hit on him, though I doubt he's gonna just let that happen.
Damn, he gave him credit.
He
That's
actually-
your hero.
Hey, bro, what you mean, bro? Anyway, but
Said
yeah,
he could beat him.
that's crazy though. Literally, that he actually gave him credit.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. No fucking- don't
shout out
underestimate.
to our boy Sonic, bro, because apparently one of the strongest men in the universe is giving this man credit. Sonic the Hedgehog is up there.
Yo, what's good, Ink? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, humble go. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Chris is thinking like it's a surefire win. I mean, if you including all
Bro,
the
that's
super
Goku though.
shit-
He's humble, man. We all know Goku's somewhat humble. He's never gonna say right flat that I can beat somebody. He's gonna give them the time of day, and he's gonna go all out on them.
So if we were to put Vegeta here, he would say the complete opposite.
Bro, obviously,
Aight,
bro,
aight.
we're not. This is not about Vegeta, bro.
I just want to see what Vegeta will say because obviously Goku's too nice, right?
Bro,
What would- if
you're
Vegeta
gonna
would tell
go
the truth,
out
bro?
into the group. Let's keep this between two characters at one time, bro. So yeah, freaking. I want to ask him to. He really has respect on him. He actually thinks his speed can beat him. Damn. Let's see. Ask him if he uses Man, let me ask him something, bro, because you be mad vague with your
Why are
questions.
you talking like he's a real person, bro? All right, go ahead.
There we go, man. Goku, if you use your Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, wouldn't you just wipe the floor with Sonic? Now that's how you ask a question.
I think that would help for sure. It's hard to say since Sonic hasn't gone up against anything like Super Saiyan before. I don't
Exactly.
think I would be able to keep Blue Kaioken up for long enough to win. Super Saiyan
This
Blue
man
stamina
really thinks he
decreases
can
quickly
win.
while in
I'm
Kaioken.
saying.
I would have to win quickly if I was going to use that move.
Why the fuck is
Well,
Goku
okay, well-
riding
well-
and glazing this man?
Yeah, it really sounds like he really ain't gonna win this shit,
He's
bro.
not giving any credit to himself at all.
This is a little farther than humble. My man is just straight up.
All right, what
thinking he
about
trash?
Okay, at least let's try to ask Sonic, bro, because this man is just glazing the shit.
Yeah,
out of him.
I saw it real quick if he thinks he'll win.
Sonic, do you think you would be able to win in a fight against Goku, Super Saiyan God form?
I've literally never lost a fight. That said, Goku is a really powerful fighter, but in the end, he would be no match for me.
What?
Damn right.
Ain't no way.
He said damn right. No. You heard us laugh and said damn right. What the fuck? Yo, that shit is
Yo,
mad funny,
ain't no
bro.
way this man just came out with the confidence and just so we actually got different personalities here. We can obviously see that Sonic is the cocky asshole
Literally.
and Goku is humble as ever.
Yo.
Because that makes sense. Goku is a god. You got to be humble when you're at god level. When you're at that kind of level, bro, you're just like you got to give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Yo, what's good, Evan? Welcome to the stream. Goku is glazing the shit out of this man, and Sonic is absolutely giving him no respect whatsoever. I mean, he said like a few kind words, bro. What did he say? Let me check. He said, he said, "Damn right."
But no, they both gave each other respect, which I like about their characters, because that's kind of true. They're respectful guys.
I don't know how respectful that is, bro.
What you mean, bro? He just said that he will win.
It would be no match for me. It's crazy.
Yo, I go back to Sonic. I want to ask him, son. I need to ask Sonic, son, bro. Hey, yo, Sonic, man. So, how would you defeat Goku in a battle?
I mean, speed is kind of my speciality. If it were me against Goku, I'd keep dodging his attacks and counterattack using my spin dash or boost.
Yo, this is actually...
I'd also use my surroundings to my advantage, like throw stuff at him or use it to trip him up.
Wait, pause it. Yo, what's crazy, bro? The fact that the speakeasy getting brought up between both of the
I'm not what?
The speakeasy getting brought up between both of the characters, because the fact is, yo, that if you think about it, in a fight between them, how would Goku even hit Sonic if he can't actually catch him,
Bro, Goku is really, really fast. Like,
yeah, but he's saying
Sonic...
no. Bro, let's be real though. Sonic is known for his speed. In his universe, the fastest, and probably in any universe, that motherfucker probably faster than Flash. Right now, ask him if he's faster than Flash from the DC
Bro,
universe.
there's nothing faster than instant transmission. That's a good question,
bro. The instant transmission can't be used like that, bro. Like,
okay,
instant transmission can't be
hold
used
on,
to beat
let me
speed. We've
just...
seen it in the Tournament of Power. Dispo busted up Goku trying to use that instant transmission. Couldn't even get a chance to use it. Got him.
Sonic, can you give us an example of how much faster you are compared to Goku?
Well, for starters, my top speed is light speed. So I'm pretty sure that I'm faster than Goku.
I mean,
shit.
What the fuck, man? I can't...
Bro.
What? You need more evidence?
Chill out, my boy. All right, but that's actually funny as fuck, bro. They really are convinced that this man's faster, bro. And like, if they're saying it, man, it's true. These guys know what they're talking about, man. These are the actual factors. Bro, both of them. Goku is admitting that he's faster. This man's actually agreeing with him by saying, yeah, he can't touch me, my boy. He cannot touch me. But now watch, I'm gonna catch him. Watch how I'm gonna catch him. Watch this.
What?
Sonic, do you think Goku can catch you if he's using Ultra Instinct? Or how are you gonna hit him if he's using Ultra Instinct?
Ultra Instinct definitely increases his reaction speed, but it doesn't make him faster than me. He wouldn't be able to catch me. As for how I'd hit him, I have my other moves like the homing attack, bounce attack, and the insta-shield. And let's be real, it wouldn't take me long to find a way around Ultra Instinct anyway.
Yo, I'm not even a cap.
It's true. There's always a weakness in everything. I just find out how to exploit it and take advantage of it.
Sonic is really out here, bro. That's his character, though. That's how he fights. Sonic usually is just like a regular, like, superhero. The motherfucker just bounces and attacks people with his body, bro. He doesn't have much to him, so he has to figure out other ways. But yo, this is actually funny as hell because the things he was saying make sense, bro. Think about it, bro. Goku has Ultra Instinct, right? He can dodge moves, but doesn't make him faster. How is he gonna catch him?
Okay. Sonic said he's light speed, right? And it's faster. Let's ask Goku how fast he is. I think just told us to ask him that. I think that's a good.
Just ask him. Are you capable of moving faster than light speed?
Yeah.
Just ask him that. You can ask him this time. Just don't fuck it up.
Goku, are you faster than light speed?
If I use instant transmission, I can travel faster than
That's the only way.
Yes.
That's the only
If
way.
I want to
And
use
that won't-
though, I can't move that fast. I doubt most mortals can.
What?
Maybe Sonic
Bro,
can?
this is facts. He can't beat Sonic, bro. This is facts. If we just put up all his moves against him, the Kaioken's not gonna work. The Ultra Instinct's not gonna work. What else does the motherfucker got? Do we need to go to the manga material? Because I don't even know.
That is true. I think Sonic is physically more durable, too. If he can tank some of my attacks, I'd say he's a tough guy. I wonder what the Chaos Emeralds could do to him.
See, like now he's talking about his super form. We haven't even brought that into the equation. You know what's crazy about this whole convo, bro? We haven't even brought fucking Sonic's golden form into the equation. The motherfucker is talking about base form. He's faster. He can't touch me. It's over. This is
Look, see, Jonathan is putting like the facts out there. He can't go light speed. Factually. This AI doesn't know himself.
Goku actually can go like
in Dragon Ball.
That's OD. Bro.
I don't know.
Ain't no way this man was moving at light speed in Dragon Ball, bro. That's crazy. Because like even him just saying it right there, like confirming that he can only move light. Well, he's capable of moving light speed, but only with instant transmission. That's literally so lore accurate because Goku is fast, but he's not the fastest. We obviously know there's people in this world that are faster than him. But does that mean that they're faster than light speed? You know, I don't know.
But I did find a fan animation of Goku versus Sonic. We could check it out, man.
Yeah, you know what? Let's get an idea of what the fan base of the fandom thinks how this fight will go, man. Let's watch a.
This is by Mike Betancourt. So shout out to Mike. Got 3 million views.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no doubt that he can move at that speed with instant transmission, but instant transmission has a big weakness. The fact that you have to concentrate and it takes you a while to do it. Like, for example, if you guys remember in the Tournament of Power when Goku was fighting Dispo, he couldn't use instant transmission against Dispo because Dispo kept knocking him, like hitting him before he could use it. So that just confirms that instant transmission cannot be used in that sense. Like, you can't do it like that, bro. There's a difference between base speed and then using a technique to get to that speed.
Let's watch. I'll put it in faster speed.
Oh, shit. Here we go. What's going to happen? I don't know, man. I don't think Goku's fucking with Sonic, bro. This is actually crazy. I didn't even think about this like this, bro. This made me get a whole
Where did Knuckles throw my chili dog?
The fuck is this man talking about?
It's so funny, bro. We were just talking to them. Bro, there's no way Goku fucks with chili dogs like that.
I never seen Goku eat a hot dog before, to be honest.
It's too dick shaped.
No, it's just too American. Really is Japanese food. Yo, what's wrong with this man?
He is an animal, bro.
Food! Huh?
He don't even care about a challenge. He just wants to eat him.
Is this classic Sonic? Look, this is classic Sonic, it looks like.
And it don't matter what Sonic is. He's gonna pull out all the stops.
I guess I should cook it first.
What happened to the Kamehameha? They couldn't do it. It was trademark.
No word. He didn't even say the words. He didn't even fucking cock it back or nothing.
Off rip? I mean, he has to, bro. Even base form is that strong.
You can't even survive a Kamehameha.
Looks kind of familiar.
Look at the speed. This is the speed we talked about. Got him. Yo, Goku not even trying out here, though. That's like Goku, though, man. Never going all out in the beginning.
Bro, look at how he reacts just from an average key blast. I don't think Sonic's winning this shit, bro.
Nah, bro. He ain't even going for his full speed.
I guess this won't be a quick lunch.
Damn, look at Goku. How to step it up to Super Saiyan. Ready for the respect. Oh, shit. Hey, yo. Bro, you bite a hedgehog, bro? That shit, like, you idiot. Hey, yo, I never seen Sonic do that.
That's a Sonic Frontiers move. That's cool.
Yeah, bro, they got the lore here. Sonic got them slice kicks.
Oh, shit.
That shit ain't nothing to go through.
Time to get serious.
Oh, yeah? You didn't know? You didn't know about Sonic's other form? Dumbass?
Wait, what the fuck? He has another form? Wait, does he really have a white form?
It's Ultra, bro. Ultra Sonic. I forgot what it's called.
Wait, look, he has Ultra Instinct in this form.
Bro, this is in the original.
Bro, now he's definitely not winning, bro. I didn't even know Sonic had these many levels. Wait a minute. What the fuck wrong with him?
What the fuck? What is this shit?
Oh,
bro?
he went to the mastered Ultra Instinct.
But what was that coming out of his
You
mouth?
look like a glazed donut with sprinkles.
So do you.
Yum.
Shit ain't accurate.
Not the Bowser spin.
We have played Sonic Riders.
Trying to play most of the Sonic games I have.
We used to play back in the day, Sonic, like on PS2. That was like
All I remember is Sonic Heroes.
a whole different game.
Exactly. Yo, what the hell? Look, Goku's doing it.
Oh, nah. That's disrespectful. Look, he was ready, see? He didn't even catch him falling. He's too fast for this shit.
Shit. Direct attack. Can he go through with his homing attack? Is his homing attack stronger than a Kamehameha?
Bro, that's a spin dash.
Oh, well,
Get it
spin
right.
dash, yeah, whatever, man. Bro, this man
Okay,
is
that's
a whole
pretty crazy,
He's
bro.
a whole key blast himself,
Man,
man.
dashing into a Kamehameha
That's
wave
cool,
is
bro.
pretty nuts.
Bro, that looks so cool. If that was actually animated, I'd be hyped. Fuck seeing that.
Look, he went back to base form.
He can't hold it out that long, yo. Sonic wins. He can hold his form longer. Yo, my eyes!
Damn, yo. You guys are welcome for me not putting the shit full screen.
Yeah, this is some pretty good fan-made animation here. Damn, what a tie?
These animators always gotta make it a tie.
Because they don't want to get flamed in the comments.
You're too good to eat. We should train together.
This shit is a cop.
Vegeta!
This is why I told you we should have brought in Vegeta, bro.
What the fuck?
Damn, you didn't know?
See, now we can bring him in because he just came in. Nah, that's
This motherfucker left it on a cliffhanger. That's funny.
Well, there you go, man.
Ultra Eco Vegeta.
Yeah, seriously, the Ultra Ego Vegeta probably would have wiped them, yo.
Side note, I was wondering if they might put manga material in Sparking Zero, bro.
Do you
I
know
don't
manga
know.
material?
Yeah.
See, you don't
I
know.
know characters.
Do you know Ego Vegeta?
Yes, bro. It's hard to avoid it, bro.
Well, did you know that they 1v1? recently?
Why would you tell me anything else, bro? I don't know anything else.
Okay, so you don't want to know then. If you don't want to know, then don't let me know.
But yeah, I was thinking about that a little earlier today. But yeah, that's interesting, man.
But yeah, I mean, so it's pretty much confirmed, guys. This is why I love this AI shit, because honestly, thinking of this shit base level, bro, and even from seeing that fan made animation, I wouldn't even been satisfied seeing that, because I would have been like, come on, man, give me a clear winner here. But obviously they left it at a draw. But talking to the characters themselves, man, I don't know, man. I'm convinced. Sonic wins.
Yeah, man.
Sonic wins,
I don't
bro.
know, bro. There's
Sonic
definitely,
fucking wins.
I don't think we can base it off of AI, but
Bro, that shit is crazy, man. He literally answered all my questions. That's the shit about AI, bro. They can answer any doubt you have.
hold on. Let me ask him about the form.
What else you got?
Sonic, do you have a stronger form than Supersonic?
You broke him, bro.
Yo, what the fuck, Sonic?
Bro, what the fuck?
Sonic, do you have a stronger form than Supersonic?
Yes, I do. It's called hypersonic.
What the
but
fuck,
unfortunately, I
man?
rarely use it because I need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Yo. So that's what Goku meant by what can he do with the Chaos Emeralds.
They haven't brought out Hypersonic in a long time.
Yeah, hypersonic.
Sorry. It was in the original 2D games when they had that form.
That's insane, bro. I didn't even know that he had another form. But yeah, like
They don't pull that shit out ever.
this is why you got to pit the strongest characters in the genre against each other, man, because apparently Sonic is stronger than one of the people that I thought was the strongest anime character in the world.
All right, man. Gojo versus Kakashi.
Yeah,
What
and
we
then
think?
whoever wins this is going against Sonic, because this shit's
What the
crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I don't care.
Sonic-
We need to find somebody to beat Sonic. This shit is insane.
Sonic is not beating either of these guys, in my opinion. I mean, maybe Kakashi. I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know.
Listen, let's see who wins against this, man. Like, okay,
Alright,
so
what's the first question?
I want to first before we go into this, I just want to go and revisit our initial thoughts about this because originally I said that Gojo stands no chance, and Johnny kept trying to make up fucking or just come up with ways that Kakashi could fucking get through this man's infinity barrier and all this shit.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I remember this debate
So-
clearly in my head of what we had against it. So it's gonna be interesting to put these questions to rest.
Technically, you can call this a part 2 to our first stream where we pitted these two to get against each other. It's kind of like a part 2, man. Gojo versus fucking Kakashi part 2. Yeah, man. I guess we're gonna see, like Chris said, if Kakashi really can get through his infinity barrier. You want to ask him a question first, Gojo?
But before we do that, let's Jonathan was saying Sonic has weird canon because all the games are canon.
Yeah,
which
it's all over the
yeah,
place.
yeah, it is all over the place. That's why I don't know what to follow, the animated series or the games, and I usually follow the games because that's where it
There's
originated.
like 50 anime series too. It's not even just
Yeah,
games.
and there's so many spin-offs here, so I don't even know where to start. Anyway, but yeah, let's get into this, man. Where do you want to start? I guess should we ask Gojo his moveset? Yeah.
Can Kakashi get through your infinity barrier?
No,
That would
bro.
be my first question, bro.
Don't get to the bro. You need to relax, man. You need to draw out the immersion, bro. First of all, we need to get this man's moveset. Let's do that, bro. I want to do that first to even know what this man has against Kakashi. All right, so ask him that first.
Gojo, what is your entire moveset?
My technique? To put simply, it's space manipulation. I can create gravitational forces using my cursed energy and combine it to create powerful techniques. I can bend space to repel people, or I can even levitate. With my limitless technique,
I'll make it
I can
fly.
create an infinite distance between myself and my targets to make me untouchable.
Damn. So
I mean,
wait.
like that's mad shit to put
well,
up.
that was pretty much like a detailed thing of his how his power works. So I think we need to be more specific. Let me ask
Get
it.
to my question yet?
No, let me ask it. Gojo, can you list all the techniques that you're capable of doing?
1. Blue. Create a strong gravitational pull through creating negative cursed energy.
There we go.
2. Red. Create a strong
Oh, he got
gravitational
blue and
repulsion
red.
through creating positive
In and
cursed
out,
energy.
he got the pain
3.
ability.
Hollow purple. Create a black hole wave of annihilation
Holy
through combining
shit.
blue and red. 4. Domain expansion, unlimited
so
void.
cool, like, having
Create a
explanation
domain with
like
a sure
this,
hit
yeah.
effect of flooding my target's brain with infinite information.
Damn, that okay. I mean, oh shit, Gojo, chill. But yo, fucking, but yeah, that's pretty descriptive.
Did you have a stroke, sweetheart?
What the fuck? You trying to riz me up?
Oh shit.
Shut up, bro. Motherfucker call me sweetheart.
Not a stroke, LL. But yeah, so yeah, that's one thing that people kept mentioning in our last debate, that Kakashi can use space-time to get in between Gojo's barrier or something like that, so that would be interesting to ask them.
Don't
But
you remember his shot Mangekyo? The one he got from Obito?
yeah, but before we get into any questions to ask them between like what moves will work against each other, I just want to get like a good moveset between both of them. So let's go into Kakashi and see what he got. You want to ask it?
Kakashi, can you list us your entire moveset?
The man's eye twitches. Like, all my jutsu, you mean? Kakashi's head tilts to the
Gotta be
side,
specific,
eyebrow
man.
arching in confusion.
Gotta be specific, man.
Yes. All your jutsu.
Kakashi looks at you up and down, as if trying to find some kind of double meaning to your words.
Bro, can you just
There isn't
answer
any,
my
he
question?
realizes with a sigh. Well, he draws out, scratching the back of his neck. Lightning style is my most dominant element. I'm familiar with a few fire styles. I have a few earth, and a variety of wind
Bro,
jutsu
yeah,
and
you be
jutsu I've
asking the wrong
copied.
questions,
He
man.
shrugs.
This man just
And
be
I know
going into
water
a whole
jutsu for
story
survival
log, man.
purposes.
You gotta be specific, bro.
Hold on, bro. I completely forgot that this is the copycat ninja and he has fucking infinity goddamn jutsu. That's why he's acted that way.
And also, he was here.
So what? I don't know.
Let me ask
how
it,
should
man.
we ask this?
Let me ask it. Kakashi, can you list all of your techniques that you can do?
Kakashi looks at you strangely, finding this information very odd, but he answers anyway. Okay, well, I can do Raikiri, 1k years of death, shadow clones, mud wall, water prison,
go.
fireball
That's how you
jutsu,
do it,
summoning,
baby.
and earth spear.
Okay, he's capable of more than that, but we know that he is, but...
Let me ask. Hold on. Kakashi, what are all your dojutsu abilities?
Kakashi pauses. Do you really? He stops himself, pinching the bridge of his nose. My dojutsu abilities allow me to see things that other people can't. It's like a 360 vision? I can see chakra, all of its colors, and how much someone has. I also have a sort of photographic memory. I've never had to study because I memorize everything I
don't even know
see.
what you ask him in general, like what even the dojutsu thing is.
Dojutsu is a fucking visual jutsu.
Kakashi's eye twitches
about a
again,
shotgun.
getting
Well, you gotta
slightly
be on point
annoyed
with it,
but
like,
still
stop
attempting
it,
to be
this-
patient.
Just have
In
to
general,
interrupt,
my
bro. But yeah, freaking this man is not asking our questions correctly because his dumbass narration in the background. I'm about to tell this motherfucker, can you stop narrating yourself, motherfucker? But I'm sure he's not going to, but let's try anyway. Yo, Kakashi, can you stop with the narration, man? I can't understand you.
Kakashi's eye twitches. What are you talking about?
All right, fuck him. Fuck him. Anyway, I don't think we're going to get much out of Kakashi because I think he's broken. But,
I don't know.
or
The AI
AI is just annoying.
The AI ain't AIing.
That man's role playing right now, bro. I just want to talk to you normal, bro. This motherfucker thinks he's in a role playing game. But yeah. So I don't know. Let's watch a fan made animation of them. Let's see what the community thinks of what this fight is, because this is something we didn't do when we first did this debate, and I'm interested to see what the fandom.
But what the
thinks.
hell? Are we not gonna ask like, oh, can you beat this? or
Yes,
beat that?
bro. But let's see what the fandom thinks first to see what kind of moves they use against each other, and that'll give us a good idea what to ask them.
Oh, try another AI Kakashi. We might have to.
Yeah, we might have to try another different one because that fucking narration one ain't it. Let's look for one actually right now, bro, because I don't
Hey,
think he's it,
guys.
bro. That ain't the real Kakashi, bro.
You got the fake Kakashi,
That's the fake Kakashi, bro.
bro.
We usually just pick the ones that have the most views, but like pick that one. Maybe he does not an idiot. It has a narrator, bro.
Let's turn simple talks. Let's turn simple.
Yo, what's up, Kakashi?
I'm doing just about the same as any other day. How are you doing?
There
we
we
got
go.
Now we got another one. All right, just stop it, bro. But yeah, all right. So let's watch this family shit, and then we'll get back into ask some questions because we already got enough of his moveset, I guess.
Today, I've got something special.
Yo, we
It's
got a
been
new
a
anime
while since I
episode.
showed
this
you
one?
some hands-on action.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
So, today I'll be giving you a crash course on how to beat up a Cyclops.
Called them a Cyclops.
I'm not even used
Now,
to
be
Gojo
sure to
seeing
take
this
notes,
stuff.
guys.
I'm not gonna
I'll be
lie
back
to
to
you.
review.
Why does this man call him a Cyclops? It's not like he has one eye.
You don't mind if I record this, right?
They call me the copy ninja. Wait till they see this guy. Might as well be a shadow
bro.
clone. Still reminds me of Guy. Maybe we could have been
Sounds
friends
nothing
if
like
I didn't know how to
us.
fight him. So, if I want to go home, I have to beat you.
Well, according to Kyozo, you would be right. So right, in fact.
Well,
Who's
unfortunately,
Kyozo? Is that one of the writers
just
or
like
something?
you, I've got
like
people
a
to get back to.
Yo, is that like a game? That looked like Kakashi from a game right there.
Oh, you think they're tracing?
Say cheese.
Yeah, something like. Oh shit, yo, we got some good animation here.
That shit was hard.
Oh shit, we got some hand-to-hand combat.
You know, Kakashi always got some kunai kicks.
Yo, this is some good ass animation. What the fuck?
See, he ain't touching them hand-to-hand combat, no problem. Bro. Kakashi's watching the shit.
This is cool, bro. This is how they.
Oh shit. Let me not speak too soon. Oh my god.
Bro, Gojo got hand-to-hand combat too. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing I
Let's
do has an
go.
effect on him.
You need to touch him, bro.
It's the
He
Infinity
doesn't have a
Barrier, Johnny.
scratch.
Yo, Kakashi, please, bro.
This
Get
is
through that
it.
shit. There you
How
go.
does he
there
get
you go.
through?
No energy I can't recognize. Don't get cocky.
He can see his movements with the shotgun. Let's go.
I love the sound effects.
Yo, this shit is hot. Substitution.
Them sound effects sound like Patty.
Yo, wait a minute, bro. Hey, yo, let's go with the substitution, though.
Pretty good effects.
Bro, Kakashi's outsmarting this, man. If it wasn't for that infinity barrier.
Your speed and fighting skill are outstanding. If it weren't for infinity, I'd probably be dead.
He's like, okay, I lost. Look at this man. He looks defeated.
That goes to show you that you
what's the
can't beat him
trick?
without infinity barrier.
It's called infinity. In doo-doo brain terms, I can create infinite space between me and anything.
I love how they're talking in the middle of their fight.
Space, huh?
Motherfucker just sat down for a
I'm not the
combo.
only weird one here. I got special eyes and I can't recognize anything from you either.
Is that so?
Man, are you gonna go your separate ways, or you still gonna fight?
It's round 2. They got on the train. We got a whole different setting and everything.
Yo, y'all are wilding going on the train just to fuck it up.
This reminds me of a scene from The Matrix.
What the hell? Y'all
Oh,
knew you were gonna
shit.
fight, and you.
That's even the
stand
sound effects from The Matrix.
You're starting to get annoying. Red.
Oh, it's
Oh,
red.
he's
yo.
red.
Look, he spread the fucking train apart.
That's the push one.
Where did Kakashi go?
He got
Oh,
disintegrated.
he's on the ground.
He's dead. Oh man, yo, this
fuck
man's
he's in
spamming that substitution jutsu.
Oh.
Predictable.
Never watched Naruto? Oh, Kamui.
You said you can create infinite space between you and anything. But what if an attack isn't in the same space
Yo.
you're in?
Somebody must have watched this video when they were talking about this shit, bro.
Bro, man, I knew it.
Ain't no way. Yo, this is the Kakashi
Yo.
who made this.
Could I go home now? I really want to read the new chapter of Icha Icha.
That's funny.
Damn, that's crazy.
I guess I'll
Bro,
have to
ain't
find
no
my way
way,
back
though.
then.
Because his Kamui can like take up the space that you're occupying, bro. Like it
Domain
doesn't even.
expansion.
Oh shit! He didn't even use his domain expansion. It's over. You can't beat Gojo's domain expansion.
Why is he touching?
You
him?
should have aimed for the head.
Shit, that was
Yeah,
hot.
that was a hard ass line. Alright, man. I'm not gonna lie, yo.
No, he doesn't.
Gojo wins.
What the fuck you mean Gojo wins?
You know, listen, I got respect for whoever animated this because he had the balls to put the real winner here, okay?
At the end of the day, Kakashi could have just looped his head, bro. Like
But-
he said.
But yeah, that's super interesting though. Like, but yeah, man, I guess we got the what the fandom thinks.
Yo, now that's Scott.
But let's see what the AI thinks.
Can I ask my question? Nut?
All right, man, go, man. It's motherfucking beasting.
I mean, we saw it in the fucking fan animation now.
Yeah, but let's see what they think about that. But just like keep it fucking like drag it, bro. Don't be like saying right away, yo, who wins?
Bro,
Who's gonna win?
I'm not like asking detailed questions over here.
You're not.
Hold on, just relax. Kakashi, can you get past Gojo's infinity barrier with your Kamui?
That's an interesting question. I'm going to say probably, but it's hard to say definitively.
You don't
Wait,
even
what?
know. You don't know
Wait, what did you ask him?
if he can get past his infinity barrier with Kamui.
Bro, why would you ask him that? Why would you wait?
What are you
Oh, okay,
talking
okay. Oh, my
about,
bad,
bro?
my
What
bad,
the
my bad.
fuck?
I thought you
Just
were
hating on
I thought you were asking Gojo, bro. I was like, why are you asking Gojo that?
That was good, RNG.
Yeah, so he doesn't know obviously because you don't know, man. You have to use it to know. But what's interesting is like maybe you should ask Gojo that question because he would know if he knows how the Kamui works, then he would know if he could get through or not.
If
So-
a sorcerer's head is destroyed, they can't use reverse curse technique to regenerate. So yeah, man, bro. If Kakashi really Kamui,
that's why he said you should have aimed for the head.
Yeah, if
that's
he
a
really-
cool little line.
if he really Kamui'd his head, he could have won.
But this is the thing though, you can't have this type of information about your opponent when you first face them. So there was no way for Kakashi to know this.
Yeah, it's kind of cheap.
So and Gojo, for him to win, all he got to do is you're in my domain expansion, you're dead.
I mean, to be fair,
You're dead.
the first place you should fucking
I
aim is
ask this guy if you
is
think
dead.
he could get through it.
Gojo. Can Kakashi get through your infinity barrier using Kamui?
Haha, good question, sweetheart. I don't know, to be honest. My infinity works similar to Kakashi's Kamui, but I think my infinity is far superior. I mean, I can't turn off infinity, while Kakashi can turn off his technique. I don't have that privilege to turn off my technique.
Damn, that was kind of
sounded depressed.
I mean, no, but that was hard, bro. He was literally saying that he literally uses that technique at all times. Imagine using a technique at all times, bro.
Yeah, so they're not sure, bro. They're basically saying, bro, that's an interesting matchup. We would have to test it out because I don't know.
Bro, I think we need to ask like more
Go ahead.
things. So like let me talk to Gojo real quick. Yo, Gojo, who's winning in a fight between you and Kakashi? You broke him.
Fuck.
Restart him. Gojo, who do you think wins in a fight, you or Kakashi?
Is that really a question? Of course it's me. I don't lose at all, sweetheart.
See what I mean, bro? There you go.
Yeah, this AI gotta go. This motherfucker
wait.
calling me sweetheart.
Hold on. How do you think you would beat Kakashi in a 1v1 battle?
I don't need to do something. I can stand there and do nothing because what he can do on me? I use my infinity to protect myself. Kakashi can't do anything. I'm faster, stronger, and smarter than him.
Oh,
He doesn't stand a chance.
All right,
Damn.
now you're just talking shit, Gojo.
Yeah, for real. All right, so pause it real quick. Go to Kakashi. I want to ask him something.
Let's just go.
Kakashi, how would you get through Gojo's infinity barrier?
I would use long-range teleportation to try to bypass the barrier and get close enough to touch Gojo.
That's
Then
accurate,
I
bro.
could
This is
potentially
literally what
use
we
my
just saw
other
in the fan
techniques
made.
to try to overpower him.
That's literally
Nah, that's not.
That's-
because he said he would teleport himself past the barrier, but the barrier is like skin deep. Like it's just.
I mean,
his
that's literally
body.
what everybody was talking about and what we just saw in that fan made thing. He
If he-
teleported himself through space dimension in between his barrier. So
Well, yeah. He used the teleportation to take a piece of him from his body, type shit. But he can't like physically go inside his barrier. Obviously, this if it's skin deep.
I mean, that's literally what I portrayed what just happened in that fan made thing. So I don't know what you're talking about.
He used combo behind his barrier. He can't put himself behind the barrier.
But yeah, so wait, what did he say again?
His combo can rip time space. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would think that he can go through. I would use long range teleportation to bypass the barrier and get close enough to touch Gojo. Then I could potentially use
what I
my
mean.
other techniques to try to overpower.
Like, what do you mean bypass?
But
Oh,
that's
yeah,
that's
okay.
that's so accurate though. Literally, it's literally what we just saw in the fan made.
That's exactly what happened. Actually.
Exactly. So that's why I like this AI shit. So that's interesting. Let's ask him.
Oh, that's a good one.
What? Ask him if
If he had dual combo, like when he was fighting Kagura, he had both eyes. If he had that, would he win?
yeah, but hold on. Let's keep this to what we're doing now though. I forgot what I was gonna ask this guy. Let's ask him. What will be the finishing blow that he will use on him? Let's see if he answers correctly, in the sense of like
Of
Going for
course, I'm all...
going for his head. Yeah, you gotta be on point with that shit too, because that messes with the whole AI conversation too when he hears random shit.
You ready?
Yeah. What finishing blow would you use to defeat Gojo when you get close to him?
Given my abilities and the nature of Gojo's powers, I might try to use a lightning-style attack to disrupt his cursed energy and catch him off guard, then follow up with a more direct attack.
Where would you strike him?
The most vulnerable spot would be his head, as it is the center of his cursed energy. If I could hit him there, it would likely have a
That motherfucker
significant
got
effect
AI
on him and his
capabilities.
ability to use
Yeah, he's
jujutsu.
cheating, bro.
There ain't no way he know that,
He
yo.
just did a Google search through his fucking AI brain.
So honestly,
Hold on,
so,
what else did he say? If I could hit him there, it would likely have to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so he can actually defeat him with this, right? So now this is where we need to question Gojo. We need to say, Gojo, if this man gets through your infinity barrier and pops that dome of yours, what you doing? So
That's a good question, bro. Ask it.
Gojo, if Kakashi uses his long-range teleportation Kamui to get through your infinite barrier to pop that dome of yours, what are you gonna do?
I would say that's impossible because my infinity is always active. I don't need to turn it on off.
He doesn't
He
understand.
definitely can't go through my infinity.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me say this. Go ahead. Kakashi said he can use his Kamui to teleport himself in between your infinity barrier to defeat you.
He said that? Pfft, I'd like to see him try. Kakashi is a strong guy, but my infinity will protect me. He can teleport as much as he wants. My infinity won't be disturbed.
Damn, so he really thinks his teleportation can't get through his infinity barrier. How can we break this man's spirit, man? Like, and make him understand.
Can Kamui go through your infinity barrier?
No, since my infinity can block all forms of attacks. I can even survive inside a black hole because I can use my infinity to keep it from affecting me.
What the fuck? Hold on, wait.
You know, that might be accurate because
I can even say inside a black
you know,
hole.
this might be accurate in the sense of that's how he survived. Oh, no, actually, because if he
But it's from the inside. That's what he doesn't understand. That the Kamui can be activated inside him. You know, type shit. So if it's
well, try to break his spirit, bro. Say if he fucking the way Kamui works is he will like I don't know. You explain it. Bro.
Gojo, Kakashi's Kamui can be activated inside you. Wouldn't that pass your infinity barrier?
No, my infinity will prevent anything from damaging my body. When Kakashi tried to activate his Kamui to teleport inside me, his body will be crushed by my infinity before he can even touch me.
Damn, bro. So he talk about wait, pause it, bro. Come on. But he talk about like that even if he gets through his shit, the man will be crushed before he can touch him. So like,
but that's not even what I'm asking. I'm asking about the Kamui teleportation itself, teleporting a piece of his body out of him. So he's not understanding my question.
Well, you need to explain to him how the thing works then.
Hold on, bro.
Say Kamui works this way and that it will do this or whatever.
Gojo, Kamui can manipulate space-time inside you, going past your infinity barrier. What do you say to that?
I know that, honey, but I can manipulate space-time too. It's just the two of us manipulate it in different ways. My infinity is my own, and it'll prevent anything from coming near me. Even if Kakashi tries to use his Kamui, his body will be shattered to pieces by my infinity before he can even touch me.
Damn, okay.
All
right, wait, hold on. Pause that and I'll go back to Kai. I want to ask him to see that real quick.
We ain't getting nowhere here.
Kakashi, Gojo says that his infinity barrier will crush you before you can touch him using Kamui. How would you counter that?
I would use my ninja speed and agility to try to avoid being crushed by Gojo's barrier. I could use a combination of substitution jutsu and shadow clone jutsu to create a diversion.
This man is delusional.
Long-range
This man is talking about caveman tactics, bro. We're talking about supernatural shit.
Yo, for real,
talking about fucking substitutes.
Well, I think you need to.
And
we need to clarify how this power works to this man, so he understands the depth of Gojo's power.
Bro, we're going in circles with this shit, bro. It's hard. It's even a hard debate if you fucking factor in AI technology, bro. That's how difficult this debate is. So when we started that debate, guys, it really was that serious. It's not an easy versus.
Somebody says the Kamui is something that travels, so it can't go through infinity.
Oh, it does?
About these,
Kamui travels?
I mean, we already know everything about JJK and
I thought Kamui spawns. Like, it just spawns in a specific location.
Well, that's according to what
Kakashi's
somebody's saying here. But, yeah, I mean, I guess.
Hold on, let me ask him. Kakashi, does your Kamui spawn in a certain location, or does it travel there?
My Kamui does not spawn in a specific location. Instead, it creates a portal to a separate dimension, and I am able to transport myself or other objects to and from that dimension.
Yeah, so it's like teleportation, essentially.
Oh, yeah, you can use that long range. This shit is difficult, bro. I don't know what to make of this matchup. I think
Bro,
we should
I don't
move
even,
on from this shit.
bro, I don't even know why you're stressing. Like,
It's stressing me out because I need to know.
This guy's bugging out. But yeah, anyway, damn, bro, catch my game escape is a separate dimension with the barrier reaching.
We need a new match. Yo, guys, recommend some matchups in the comment section too, because that's the only ones we've thought of here.
This man talk about he escape with his Kamui. How the hell are you finishing him if you can't touch him? I'm about to ask him that right now. Tell him. Kakashi, how are you going to finish Gojo if you can't touch him because of the infinity barrier?
If I can't touch him directly, my only option would be to use long-range jutsu or other techniques that don't require physical contact. For example, I could try to use a powerful water-style jutsu to create a wave that would...
No. This man said a powerful water-style jutsu. Create a wave like more balance. This man's thinking of strategies.
Well, because when you said touch, he thinks like, oh, I can't touch him with my hands. He's thinking like throwing long range. He doesn't understand that it's anything you throw at him.
That's what I'm saying. You actually have to give this man a description of how Infinity Barrier works so he can understand that this motherfucker ain't getting through. You got to get it through this AI's head, man.
Okay, so Sonic versus Gojo. Let's do it.
I guess, yeah. Let's move on to the next one because apparently Gojo wins this.
Sonic, do you think you could defeat Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen?
Well, Gojo is a powerful sorcerer and has impressive abilities. However, considering my speed and power, I think I have a pretty good chance of defeating him. I'm sure I'll find a way around his defense.
It doesn't matter what you tell this fucking robot. He always thinks he's gonna win.
Because Sonic's cocky, man. Sonic AI cocky, bro.
That's fucking funny, bro.
Sonic, all he needs is his speed and power, bro. It's that thing is so great above all that literally he just uses it to win all his matches.
Okay, if you're just joining, let me add some context here. Earlier we were talking to Sonic and Goku. Goku was glazing the hell out of Sonic, talking about he would beat him. And then we asked Sonic and he's like, yeah, I would beat Goku. So we're like, what the fuck?
Long story short, we found out that Sonic beats Goku in a 1v1.
He beats everyone,
and
apparently.
We also found out that Gojo beats Kakashi in a 1v1, which we kind of already knew. And so now we're putting Gojo and Sonic up against each other, which is crazy because both of these motherfuckers seem cocky as hell. So let's see who thinks they're going to win this. Right now, Sonic's over here talking about, I got this. So let's see what Gojo got to say. Yo, Gojo, who is winning between you and Sonic in a 1v1 battle?
Sonic, the speedy hedgehog, easy win.
Dang!
I'm faster and my infinity will protect me, sweetheart.
Damn, yo. See what I mean when I say they're both cocky, bro? They keep giving me fucking these cocky responses. I wish we literally had... You honestly, if we had two phones, we could pit these motherfuckers up against each other, bro.
Yo, can we do that, bro?
We could if you want to
get another phone.
You get your phone out.
That'd be
but
funny.
Yeah, that's a little too much because then they'll probably just start talking about some bullshit.
Hold on.
Oh, you aired them.
Sonic, Gojo said that he could beat you in a fight. What do you say to that?
Toof, beat me in a fight? He's got some serious confidence. But I've fought countless enemies and villains way more intimidating and powerful. And I've come out victorious every time.
All right, hold on.
And trust me,
Wait,
Gojo's not going to be an exception.
Okay, let me answer. Name one person stronger than Gojo that you defeated.
One person stronger than Gojo that I defeated? Geez, I've fought so many powerful opponents, but one of the first people to come to mind is probably Giganto. He's like a massive dragon, and he's extremely strong, but I defeated him using a special power-up called the Kronos Power.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, you don't know.
That's some cool lore.
Like, I don't know. What
I never know about that lore.
Wait, what is that lore?
So before we get onto this, pull the Google out right now. Google who the fuck Giganto is, and Google what the fuck is the Cronus Power. Because this is some Sonic lore I didn't even know about, and I keep finding out new Sonic lore today that I didn't even know about. Like the fact that Sonic has this much lore to him, bro. These movies are about to go crazy.
Oh, Giganto.
Who the fuck?
That's from Frontiers, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that boss
about
battle that I've seen him fight. Of course, he's gonna bring some game related shit out in. So this is the strongest person he's faced. Bro, give me some details, man. Who the hell is this guy?
I don't know. It's just like a big ass monster thing.
Bro, you're supposed to be a #1 Sonic fan, bro. Who is he? You played the game.
Bro, I don't remember.
This man didn't even follow the story.
All it was a fucking boss fight, and the story wasn't even that deep.
Damn, so you're telling me the story was ass and this guy's just fucking a random boss monster?
Giganto's
like, I remember the fucking lore to the boss monster in Sonic Adventure 2 battle. That shit was hot.
Well, back then they had deeper stories, man. What can I say? But what the fuck is this? I don't even know, Ozzy. I don't know, man. This shit is funny as hell, though.
Hey, but yo, that ass though, like, yo, you didn't Google the Cronus power, bro. I want to see what that is.
I can't even. I don't know.
Do you even know what? Look, what the fuck, man? This guy is not a true Sonic fan.
Wait, how do you spell it?
Bro, Cronus with a U, bro. You don't know how to spell Cronus? Oh no, he spelled it with a K-R-O.
Chill out, bro.
Shit, never mind. I don't know how to spell Cronus.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Bro, no, OS. Oh. Sonic Cronus power. This has to be like a game like feature or something in the game. He's like probably referencing
Chronos
a game
power.
feature.
I don't know what that is actually.
Why don't you know, man?
Chronos is the island, the first level island, Chronos Island.
Well, let's just ask him. Ask him, bro. What the hell is that? Yo, Sonic, what is the Cronus power?
The Chronos power is basically a power-up that gives me godlike abilities. I can fire energy blast and beams, teleport, and create force fields.
I guess, yeah, because
it's a really powerful boost to my already existing abilities.
I mean,
so
is he talking about Supersonic? Because that's what he could do in Supersonic when he.
But in that boss fight, I'm sure he wasn't he doing like blast and shit in the boss fight. So you could do all that shit. So how the fuck can you do that? Since when can Sonic throw fucking Kamehameha from his hand? Explain.
It's new. It's actually new.
See, this is what I mean.
You're an old head Sonic player, bro. You don't know about the new shit. They've been giving him fucking new power-ups. All they had in Sonic Adventure 2 was him fucking flying it.
Bro, listen, this is what happens when you're a fucking household anime name, bro. They're just gonna keep giving you power-up after power-up until you are fucking OP as shit. Just look at what happened to fucking Goku. Look at what happened to fucking Luffy. I don't know what the fuck is happening in One Piece, but I know the motherfucker going like Gear 5 and shit. So, yeah, these guys just keep getting more power-ups.
Cronus of the yeah, I don't know, man. This man talking about some crazy shit.
So yeah, okay. So originally, so yeah, he said that he could probably beat him because that he's faced people stronger than him, which Giganto is stronger than him, apparently, according to him. Do you want to fuck with Gojo's head and say that? I don't think he knows who that is, though. You gotta be super specific by asking him. You gotta be like, yo, Sonic said that Giganto from Sonic Frontiers, the game, is stronger than you. What do you say to that? Or not even say what do you say to that, just what do you think about that?
Okay. Gojo, Sonic says that Giganto from Sonic Frontiers is stronger than you. What do you say to that?
No way. Giganto from Sonic Frontiers is strong, but I'm stronger. It'll be a piece of cake for me to take on Giganto and win with no effort.
So yeah, he's basic. He just thinks he could win. That's it. So we don't have to go into that. But yeah, freaking.
Motherfucker thinks he can win against anyone.
Yo, I wonder. You should check it. I doubt it, but you should check if there's a fan animation for a Gojo versus Sonic.
What the fuck? Why would anyone make that?
Listen,
bro?
man. You know how many times I looked at fan made animation? I just seen the randomest shit, bro. Like there's just so many fan made animations. I doubt
it's
it
just
too.
that just matchup doesn't make sense.
It's worth checking out. You know these matchups and stuff are fun too because when we get into like the new games coming out, like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, for instance, we could do a whole bunch of fan made within Dragon Ball universe. Oh shit, we got it. We got it, guys.
This is like the bottom of the barrel fan animation.
I forgot there used to be a Death Battles. You remember Death Battles?
Yeah, they still do that.
That channel's probably still going. Oh shit, he's using his red against them.
The fucking Bleach soundtrack, bro.
Yeah, why is Gojo's
what is this shit?
Like that?
They got Spanish subtitles, bro.
Man, this is definitely Spanish animated. Shout out to the Spanish animators.
Yeah, there's no in between, Jonathan. It's either the best shit you ever seen or the ass animation ever.
Oh shit, he's done. That's it.
You know,
he used purple on him.
For 8-bit, this is actually not too bad.
I honestly enjoyed the death battle animations that they did. Those shits were actually pretty entertaining. It reminded me of the whole Newgrounds era, if everybody remembers that, because that shit was hella OG. You know, that fucking site is alive still. But yeah, yeah, that was a little pretty short, but it's short and sweet. But it looked like Gojo wiped the floor with him, bro.
Supersonic is invulnerable. Purple isn't doing anything. Oh, you're gassing it, aren't you?
Oh shit, damn.
Nah, bro, seriously. When the Sonic, I fucking play Sonic games. I don't know Sonic being this strong.
Well, yo, first of all, I'm gonna ask Sonic this real quick. Sonic, do you know about Gojo's purple ability?
Yes, I am aware of Gojo's purple ability. It's known as Hollow Purple, and it's a powerful energy attack that can nullify and destroy anything it comes into contact with.
What will you do to stop his purple technique if he used it against you?
If Gojo were to use his purple technique against me, I would have to rely on my speed and reflexes to dodge it. I'd also try to use my surroundings to my advantage, perhaps creating some distance between us or using some kind of obstacle to block the attack.
This man really got strategies. I'll give Sonic that.
I mean, what's that shit gonna do for you if you're faster than it?
I mean, I wonder how fast Gojo's purple attack is. We should ask him that.
I mean, yeah, that's a good question.
Gojo, how fast is your purple technique?
My purple is the very embodiment of annihilation. It's not just fast, it's instant. Anything that it touches will instantly be gone, obliterated, erased. There's no escaping purple. Even if you're fast enough to move out of its way, the purple's effects will catch up to you before you even realize you're dead.
Damn, my man gave me a descriptive. Yo, pause it here. My man gave me a descriptive comeback. Okay, so
Gojo, do you think Sonic the Hedgehog can outrun your purple?
Sonic is a fast one for sure, but he can't outrun my purple. My purple is instant. It's impossible to predict or dodge, and Sonic won't even see it coming.
all right, go to Sonic real quick. Sonic, Gojo says that his purple technique is instant and you cannot dodge it. What do you say to that?
Haha, Gojo's being a bit overconfident. He might think his technique is instant, but I've dodged plenty of attacks before that people said were undodgeable. I'm the fastest thing alive, buddy. So I'm gonna dodge that purple technique, no problem.
I'm gonna dodge that purple technique, no problem.
Yo,
Bro, I never,
so G, bro.
Listen. I never met two more cockier anime characters than these two motherfuckers. Or not anime characters, but you know, like fictional characters. These guys have the biggest egos I've ever seen, bro. Like, we all know Goku's pretty much a humble guy. When we were talking to him, that man was humble as shit, bro. He gave everybody the benefit of doubt. These guys are over here gunning each other, talk about what?
Bro, Sonic, this AI is fucking hilarious. Whoever made this shit is so cool. Oh my god, that shit is funny, man.
Bro, that shit is actually funny though. But yeah, apparently he still thinks he could dodge it, bro. He is faster than instantaneous, apparently. Like,
I mean, in an instant, he could be from one place to another, right? Like,
well, Sonic, that's what Sonic is saying. Like, he can move instantaneous too, that motherfucker.
Yeah, what in the fuck is this?
I honestly don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, because like if we keep going back and forth, they're just gonna keep like saying that they can like, or they're faster, or they could dodge, you know. So we might have to call it a draw between these two, even though that I think Gojo would win. But the AI made a good point. He can dodge the undodgeable, bro.
Purple can't be dodged, but it takes time to charge. There you go.
Oh, caught him.
I mean, is that facts?
Ask Gojo if that's facts.
Gojo, does it take time to charge your purple attack?
No, it doesn't. My purple is a one-hit instant kill technique.
Damn.
It's not just fast, it's immediate. It'll instantly obliterate anything it touches. I mean, there's a reason why it's called Hollow Purple. Anyone or anything that gets hit.
Man, let's talk about the attack, man. I'm talking about the charge.
Wait, hold on. I mean, he's just said it, bro. It's an instant kill technique. So what do you got to say to that, my boy? RNG said that's a lie. RNG mad as hell. Gojo AI straight up
Man,
lie.
I think he's lying too.
Honestly, bro.
Shit.
But where's the lore that says that he has to charge that? Like in the actual
I don't know.
anime?
I mean, he
I don't
holds up
remember
his
that.
finger, right? Like,
I don't know if that's actually true or not because
takes
I
time
don't
to
I
throw
don't
that
really know
shit.
enough about Gojo, but that's actually funny though. That the AI thinks he's
yeah.
could win it. But yeah,
Sonic
man.
is okay, so Sonic is not losing to anyone apparently.
Well, apparently Sonic thinks that he can beat anyone and everybody with just his speed. I don't know who we can put up against this guy that he can't. That would break his confidence. You know?
I want.
This is what I'm at this point. I'm done with these AI being cocky and confident. I'm trying to break people's egos.
I'm trying to break the.
I'm trying to
fucking
break AI's egos, bro. Like we need to find somebody that can beat these guys.
Zenos, bro. Put them up against Zenos.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do because they get me pissed off now, man. I'm about to go pull out the strongest anime character that I know against these motherfuckers. Like I want to talk to Zeno, bro. Pull up Zeno. You know Zeno's gonna have the stupidest responses, bro.
Yeah, Zeno's. I don't even know what Zeno's gonna say. Who the fuck are these people? Dragon Ball Z RP. Let's see.
Yo, somebody said pull up your watch.
Hi there, you.
I don't know what Zeno's English.
Alert!
I do.
Never
It just sounds like a little kid. None of these sound like it.
join me for conversations that are as thought-provoking as
The
they are
fuck is
joyful.
that, bro?
Oh,
Why are there
no.
so many
Hello,
deep voices
trendsetter,
in
ready
this
to
bit?
make way.
I don't think there is a Zeno
Like
here.
the
Did I?
oh, that one right there.
Is it Grand Zeno? Yeah.
Boo! Did I scare you? Love a good thrill.
Yeah, that's the closest you're gonna get. Because I probably could do a better Zeno than these motherfuckers. Hi! Hey, Goku! Wow, this is so fun!
You just love being
Literally, bro, that is his voice. Put me in a voice actor.
You want to ask him something?
All right. Damn, we talking to Grand Zeno, the Omni King.
For real, bro. Watch what you say.
All right, man. I mean, I don't even have to ask this guy if he could beat somebody because you
Yeah,
know.
I know what the answer is gonna be.
Oh, is this the narrator? How do you know it's the narrator one? Oh yeah, it is because you could just see with the fucking narration here.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm tired of these fucking narrators. Bro.
Yeah. I mean, this is the only one I found.
Wait, this is the only one? I mean, we could deal with it if it's the only one.
Grand Zeno.
Why don't you just put Zeno?
Because I tried that before. I didn't get nothing. Is this?
Yeah, that one's good. That should
Boo!
be good.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, that's
Love
the
a.
first one too. Alright.
All right, so we got him. We got Grand Zeno on the line, yo. Ring, ring, ring. Grand Zeno, you there?
Watch from Bleach. Put him up against anyone. Damn, bro. That's
Man,
the.
I don't think you washed, man. Come on, man. That man
gotta
getting
pay
washed. Your wash is getting washed. Like
I don't keep up with
honestly,
Bleach enough to know like all their power systems.
listen,
and
I
everything.
mean, we just recently saw the most recent Bleach, and
Yeah, I know.
from what we saw in that arc, they ain't fucking with the top dogs, man. Like I don't think Bleach universe fucks with the top dogs, in my opinion.
You don't know half of it. I'm curious if Sonic.
But honestly, I could be wrong, you know, because there's obviously manga material, you know. But yeah, so who we pitting up against this guy? Because both of these motherfuckers need to get washed.
You know, I think I really do want to see Vegeta, honestly.
Bro, why you want to bring Vegeta into
Because
this? He's
he
nothing.
is arrogant as shit.
He's
bro.
nothing. Goku's stronger than him. He's nothing.
Anyways, let's ask Sonic if he can beat him, bro. Or beat Zeno.
Yeah. Let's see what this cocky motherfucker has to say against Grand Zeno. Ayo, Sonic, you've been real cocky these past few responses. What do you have to say about Grand Zeno? You and him in a 1v1 battle.
Zeno? He's got some serious power, I'll give him that. But trust me, he might have the power to erase people from existence. But I've fought and beat beings with similar abilities before. As long as I'm quick and careful, I ain't gonna let him win.
What you're talking about? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Name one person that you defeated that can erase a universe in the snap of their fingers.
Well, I've defeated Eggman Nega. He had access to the egg grape, which gave him the power to destroy and recreate the whole damn universe if he wanted to. And I still beat him. I also beat Satoru,
I swear to
a
God,
being
what
that threatened
the
to destroy all of existence. If that's not impressive enough for you, I don't know what to tell you.
Bro, 1 second, bro. Hang up the call. Hang up the call real quick. All right. First of all, hang it up because I want to read what the fuck he said. Eggman nigga? Bro. And what the fuck is that name, bro?
No, that's real. I've heard that before. I've heard that name before.
Bro, did I just say Eggman nigga? What the fuck, man?
Listen.
And I'm not saying anything racist. That's what the fucking name says.
Listen, bro. Shut up. Just shut up. I think I know where that's from. That's from the new series, Sonic Prime, on Netflix.
Bro, how much do you know? Motherfucker knows everything.
I haven't watched all of Sonic Prime. I watched like maybe one episode, but I've heard the name before through like interviews and shit like that. But I didn't know that motherfucker was that strong. Like what?
Bro, this man just said he has the power to erase universes with the egg grape. That just sounds cool, by the way. Like, what the fuck is the egg grape?
It's funny because every time we
sounds stupid but cool.
Every time we ask him something, he has a new story to tell us.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is why AI is so fucking good, because this thing can scour the whole internet for every single lore and about these characters, you know? So we find out shit that we never knew, bro. Like, I honestly am finding out about so much Sonic shit that this is about to be my favorite new universe. Bro, I didn't know fucking Sonic had this much lore, bro. They needed to make an anime version of this shit ASAP.
I did consider reacting to Sonic Prime, but it is more like for kids. But it's like
that's what I'm saying. They need to make a grown-up version of this shit.
Well, besides the fact that it's kind of aimed towards kids, it actually has a lot of cool-ass lore and shit like that. Like from what I've seen of Sonic Prime. So Sonic Prime looks actually really cool. But yeah, that whole Eggman thing, I don't know what that is, bro.
I mean,
Let me
yeah,
Google
pull up Google. This is crazy.
This shit is crazy.
We finding out mad shit today here.
Eggman nigga.
How many of y'all knew about this guy in the chat, man? Apparently some of y'all knew about him.
Oh shit, yo.
Oh, and he looked cool as shit.
Oh.
Bro, put him up on screen. He look cool as hell.
He's like got a what's it called?
Yo, this is the
inverted color scheme or something.
Yo, this is the evolved form of Eggman, and you know what's funny? He looks really like similar to Jim Carrey's character in the movie.
He looks like Gerald Robotnik a little bit.
Word, right?
Yeah.
Is that his dad that you said mention or something like that?
Gerald is his grandfather.
Oh, his grandfather.
Eggman's grandfather.
Damn, that man is just bald, bro. Bro, yo, Sonic got some cool forms. Like, what is this? Okay, so now we need to Google what the hell the egg grape is. And
what the hell's the egg grape?
Yeah, like
Sonic Prime egg grape. Wait, what is it called?
Grape, yeah. It's just grape, bro. Fucking grape. Oh shit, look at this fucking comic strip, bro.
Wait, what is this?
I don't know. This must be some comic lore, man. I didn't even know Sonic had a comic.
I thought he was just referring to complete like Prime stuff.
He had access to the egg grape, which gave him the power. Whatever the fuck the egg grape is the chosen shit, bro. Now we need to go put up Eggman Nega against freaking bro, I can't say that name. I'm sorry. I'm literally just gonna call him Eggman. But yeah, we need to put Eggman up against freaking Zeno now. And wait, how the fuck did Sonic defeat this man if he had this power?
I don't know, man, but I googled this grape thing and it's pulling up like these comic strips, and I don't know what the hell's going on in these comic strips. Newman on Eggman Empire.
Yeah, we should ask Sonic how he beat Eggman, you know.
It hasn't been washed. These are his grapes. What is this, bro? Yo, what is going on?
It's
Those
like
look
he
like
has
animals.
It's like he has freaking capsules of like beings inside these. Like it says subject. Look.
Yeah, and look, it looks like grapes.
Bro, this is some fucking crazy lore, bro. Like this shit looks like out of a comic strip, out of like some actual superhero comic, like some
Marvel or
yeah,
DC.
like what's this guy's name? The maker of the Marvel comics.
Stan Lee?
Yeah, this is like some Stan Lee shit, bro. Like the lore and shit that I'm seeing from this.
Oh my God, Sonic, what to do with you?
Well,
bro?
apparently this is from the comics, but yeah, I'm curious to know. You know, we
Can
don't
we
have
YouTube
to.
it though.
I mean, we don't have to watch it or like the lords. Just ask Sonic, man. He could tell us.
I know, but I am curious. Wait, you got
This man
you wanna
got
ask him
mad.
something?
I just wanted to ask him how did he defeat Eggman Nega? With the I have to say the name to fucking ask
Yeah,
him. So
okay, go.
Sonic, how did you defeat Negman Ega and the Egg Grape?
You didn't say that right. Hold on.
I did say it right. Oh wait, is it Niga?
Nega.
I'm saying Nega because I don't want to say that other way because then it sounds really
I
bad.
don't know, bro. I don't know how you say that shit.
Why is this doing this to me, bro? I'm just trying to say his name.
Hold on, Sonic. We'll find out if we watch a video. Or
Yeah,
something.
watch a video and see how they pronounce it, bro.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not in Sonic Prime.
Yeah, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro.
Maybe this is like pure comic stuff.
Like
Like
this
Archie
shit don't
comic
even this shit don't even got no animated videos for it. So this has to be something exclusive to like something written down or something.
Yeah, might be comic shit.
So either way, Sonic can tell us more information. So let's ask him.
All right.
You want to ask him?
Wait, what are we asking?
I don't even want to say it anymore.
What are we asking him?
You gotta ask him, man.
What are we asking him, bro?
Ask him how he defeated Eggman with the egg grape. I guess you don't have to say the whole word name, but just use the egg grape thing.
Whatever, bro. I'll just say it. I don't care.
Oh man, don't say it.
Sonic, how did you defeat Eggman Nega?
With the egg grape.
Yeah, I beat Eggman Nega when he had the egg grape, the damn thing that gave him the power to destroy and recreate the universe. I still beat his ass, though. It was tough, but I managed to get that damn grape away from him and shatter it.
Yo, what the? I ain't never heard you curse. Are you allowed to curse, Sonic?
Haha, dude, I can curse if I want to. I'm a free soul, but I usually don't do it that much, only in heated situations.
Free soul. What do you mean you're a free soul? You have a soul?
Of course I have a soul. Everyone has a soul. It's what gives us our personality and inner essence.
We don't want to get
Separates
into
us
this.
from being lifeless.
Bro, yo, this man getting deep as fuck. Why is he getting so deep, bro? It separates us in our inner essence.
Fuck, man. Okay, how do yeah, I beat he had a grape and then give him it was tough, but I really want to know how that happened, man. This is a story that needs to be told in a game or something. You know, actually Sonic Frontiers was written by one of the comic writers, so the story wise. So they better fucking
nonetheless, we got a little off track here because that really threw me for a loop, you know, the fact that this man said that he defeated someone with the power of
to destroy universes.
Yeah,
like,
you know.
What?
And wait, what did he say? I beat Eggman when he had the egg grape, the damn thing that gave him the power to train recruit. I still beat his ass though. It was tough, but I managed to get that damn grape away from him and shatter it. Let's see if you could get more specific on that. How did you get the grape away from him? Ask him that. Sonic, how did you get the grape away from Dr. Eggman Nega?
When Eggman Nega had the egg grape, he was gloating about how powerful he was with it. He was taunting and gloating, all confident and arrogant, and he kept his guard down, underestimating me. So I took advantage of that overconfidence and struck when he least expected it. With my speed, I quickly got in and snatched the damn grape away. And since he wasn't paying attention, I broke the damn thing.
Bro, yo, did we switch to fucking Sonic AI? Because why is this man getting aggressive now? Like before he was cocky, now this motherfucker talk about I whooped his ass. I snatched that damn thing from him.
Well, you know, it sounds
to a gangster all of a sudden. Damn.
It sounds accurate, bro.
No, that does sound accurate though.
He took advantage of his overconfidence. He can't beat him like directly.
Yeah, see, this is my problem with what he said, though, okay? He's comparing beating Zeno, who can snap his fingers and destroy universe, to somebody who had an item and was using that to destroy universes. You know, you can't fucking snatch this man's power away. You can't. So, like, we got to figure out how to word this to tell him that.
What would you do to stop Zeno from snapping you away? I guess it's the most general thing.
Yeah. Sonic, what would you do to stop Grand Zeno from snapping his fingers and deleting you immediately?
Well, stopping Grand Zeno from deleting me with his powers is a tough one. He's got insane abilities, no denying that. But given my speed and reflexes, I might be able to dodge his snap, and I could use some of my other abilities to try and distract him from doing it. It'll be tough, but I'm not gonna go down without a fight.
You know what?
I mean, Shmon, I've beaten the impossible before.
You know what it is, bro? I think he has main character syndrome, bro. The character, the show has written Sonic in so many situations where he's always overcome the odds with his speed and his power. So, he really thinks, he believes.
No, think about it, bro. I mean, Sonic is kind of like Goku in the sense that he is not afraid of Grand Zeno, right? And look what happened with Grand Zeno and Goku's relationship. They kind of grew close. He's talking about, I will distract him, Grand Zeno's like childlike, right?
Yeah, that's kind of facts. Oh, and I actually, that makes
valid,
sense,
bro.
That is valid, So I guess we're gonna have to talk to Grand Zeno now. But like I said before, it's gonna be interesting to see what Zeno's responses are because in the show he literally was a kid, so he's gonna probably give some dumbass responses.
This is gonna be our first time talking to this Grand Zeno character.
So should we just introduce her or like get a little bit out of him before we start asking the big questions?
I guess so.
What should we ask him? Let's ask him Grand Zeno, what is the extent to your power?
I am able to destroy universes, planets, and galaxies very, very easily. Why do you ask?
Oh, just wondering.
I can also create whole entire universes in less than 5 minutes.
Wait, pause it. What did he say? I can also create whole entire. Oh damn, this man can create a universe in less than 5 minutes. I didn't know that about Venom.
Bro, Zeno, he destroys universes.
Okay, but we don't. That literally is not a detail in the show that we got, bro. We know that is a destroyer, but we didn't know this man can create universes. That's not been confirmed in the show. I don't know if that's actually facts and where the fuck that AI pulled that out of. But if he can do that, how crazy that is, bro. Because the fact that he destroys universes like they're nothing, he can literally just create a new one. That's probably why he just gets rid of them like they're nothing.
Yeah.
So that's interesting lore.
Okay.
But yeah, Jay said that's cap.
All right, hold on. Let me just ask him. Zeno, what do you think about Sonic the Hedgehog?
I love Sonic. He's so cool, especially his quills.
Of course he knows. Oh, wait, let me see.
You're welcome. Have we met before?
Zeno, do you think Sonic can beat you in a 1v1 battle?
I can literally destroy his entire universe with the tap of my finger. So I think the answer is pretty clear. Hey!
Pause it.
Yo,
bro, that's such how his character would act too. In the show, how when he would get serious about something, his voice would change. Yeah. He would go from being cute and like kid-like to serious.
What's good, Jordan?
Yeah, it was good, Jordan. But freaking, that was funny. What was I gonna say? I forgot what we were gonna ask him after that. But yeah, we obviously know what he would probably think about that because that's kind of obvious. He can destroy universes, bro.
I'm still stumped on what Sonic said, bro.
Yeah, it's just Sonic. Sonic is the one pissing me off, bro, because he has the main character syndrome at this point. We can't do anything about it, bro. He really thinks his speed and power can defeat anything. Can we try to make him understand the concept of deleting universes, bro? Because I don't think he understands, bro.
Oh my god.
Let's ask him real quick.
Wait.
I just want to ask him. Do you understand the concept of destroying a or deleting a universe with the snap of your fingers?
All right.
Sonic, do you understand the concept of deleting a universe with the snap of your fingers?
Yes, I understand the concept of deleting a universe with the snap of your fingers. It's a demonstration of extreme power and authority over existence. Grand Zeno's ability to erase entire universes with a mere gesture is a reflection of his immense power and his position as the Omni King of all creation. It shows just how vast his abilities and influence truly are.
I'm trying to think, bro.
He understands, bro.
Yeah, apparently the motherfucker.
He knows what he's fighting.
But this is where we get him, though, because once you know how the AI works, right? It goes from the conversation and it remembers the conversation, just like you see how it mentions Zeno. So now the fact that this AI has confirmed and to us that it understands, now we're gonna get him. Now this is how we're gonna get him. All right, so wait, let me think, bro.
This motherfucker suck,
Because this motherfucker pissing me off with this little speed and power bullshit. Motherfucker's so simple about it. We're about to get into the mathematics of this shit. The mathematical equations. But yeah, fuck, man. I'm getting, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think, man. You gotta think. Help me here, man.
Mike is making noises.
What's happening?
Still hearing that shit. I don't know. You guys hear any crackling in the mics? Let me know. But yeah, man.
What's up, Stephanie? We're just doing a little AI versus, you know. We're just having a little bit of fun,
This is
pitting a whole bunch of different fictional characters against each other and finding out what they think about the matchups.
And we can't get Sonic to like.
And now it's gone from that to trying to break AI Sonic's spirit, because apparently this man thinks he can beat everyone. And, you know, we're pitting him against the strongest anime character that we know.
And he has a comeback for every fucking character.
But his comebacks are stupid. He keeps saying his speed and power can do anything.
But bro, that thing he brought up.
Oh yeah,
with Eggman neck. I don't.
No, not that. But the thing about that he brought up with Zeno about distracting him, that made sense. You know
that too. He's making valid points,
yeah,
bro. He's not talking.
That's why.
shit.
Okay, so yeah, okay. But that's pissing me off though, because I can't get him to like really fucking.
This motherfucker is intelligent.
Damn, yo, that's true though, and you can't even ask Zeno what he thinks about that because he's an idiot.
What do you mean, bro? Zeno's just
Like what would Zeno say to that?
I don't know, man, but I don't know. I don't know what to like. I don't know how to ask these questions, bro. He said Sonic literally stated that he defeated someone who had the power to destroy universes, and it's canon in his comics apparently.
Yeah, and you know it's funny about that because I guess it kind of referenced a little bit about how he defeated Dr. Eggman. You know, about how he distracted him or whatever. He almost used the same concept against Zeno. Yeah. So it's funny that he used that against the
and you know he Sonic as a character has all that wittiness and like that I don't know, the charisma to do that type of shit. You know, that's in his character to actually do that as well. So when he says that, I believe it.
Well, Evan says to just straight up ask him if anyone can beat him, and this is what I'm gonna predict he's gonna say. Obviously, this cocky motherfucker is gonna be like, no one can defeat me. Like, but maybe he might say somebody from his universe can beat him or something. So let's ask him.
Sonic, is there anyone that could beat you?
Should have said no 1v1. It's broken. You got to restart it. Say in a 1v1 battle so he gets a better picture.
Right. Sonic, is there anyone that could defeat you in a 1v1 battle?
Hey, now that's a question I like to hear. There's plenty of dudes out there that have given me a good fight and put me through the ringer.
I've never lost.
But I always come out on top in
He
the
always
end.
got a butt, bro.
I
I
might
swear.
get pushed to my limits, and I might have to pull out every trick in the book, but I still haven't lost a fight. So you could say there's no one who can beat me in a 1v1 battle.
Bro, didn't I predict what this man was going to say, bro? I swear to God. He said, I've never lost, therefore, no one can beat me.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Main character syndrome, bro. So, yeah, it's just really funny to me with this guy, bro.
Shido? Should we ask him about Shido?
Wait, is there anybody canonly that has beat him in the show or the game or anything like that? Has Shido ever bested Sonic in a 1v1 battle? How about we just ask him that? I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know, actually.
Should we just ask him if there anybody in his universe?
Yeah,
who has ever
is there anyone
him?
who has ever defeated you?
Yeah,
like just plain out.
Or just straight up, not even in his universe.
Sonic, is there anyone who has ever defeated you?
He's gonna say no to that. I was just waiting for him to say.
As sad as it is to admit, I've lost a few times in my life.
Oh shit!
I'm not invincible after all.
What?
I've been defeated by enemies like Eggman in the past, and my friends have kicked my ass during friendly sparring matches. But my losses don't define who I am as a hero, and I always come back stronger and more determined to win. Loses only make me want to win even more.
Which one of your friends kicked your ass?
Ha! All of them at some point or another. But if I had to choose
They
one,
sparred a
it would
lot.
probably be Knuckles.
Yeah,
Dude's a powerhouse, and he really knows how to
lore
throw a
accurate,
mean
probably
punch.
sparred a lot.
He can be a little cocky sometimes, though. I usually
he's
knock him
cocky?
down a peg or two during our sparring
Holy shit,
sessions.
man! I can't even imagine if we put fucking Knuckles on the line. I should have just said that to his dumb ass.
Yo, bro, it's so funny. But that's the thing. He's talking about past losses. He's saying his current form right now. All right, let me ask him this.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Sonic, in your current state with your current power, is there anyone that can defeat you?
Right now, with my current power, there are definitely strong opponents out there that could test my limits and challenge me. But when it comes down to it, I ain't going down.
Right.
I've got my
All right,
speed,
buddy.
my skills, and my determination to win. So while there might be some strong enemies out there, I ain't backing down from any challenges. If someone wants to test me, they better be prepared for a fight.
What the fuck? This man is ready to. He's ready to throw the.
all right. So
like,
for anybody who's got here, just now, you know, Jay's asking how does he win against Zeno? You know, he made a good point, honestly. Like, so first of all, we asked him if there was, or if he even had a chance against Zeno, and he brought up an example for us. He talking about Zeno can destroy universes, and I've defeated someone who can destroy universes too. When he said that, we had to question him and say, who the hell have you beat that destroys universes? And apparently in comic lore, I don't know where this lore is from, but whatever this lore is from, Dr. Eggman, no, I'm not gonna say the name. Dr. Eggman apparently achieves a new form where he has the power to destroy universes with an item called the egg grape, which is crazy lore, bro. That was some crazy interesting lore. And the way we asked him how did he defeat him, the way that Eggman said that he defeated him was that Sonic distracted Eggman, or you know, waited for him to be distracted.
well,
And
he said he was cocky, arrogant.
yeah,
so
he was cocky, so he was able to get a moment to take the item away from him and destroy it, you know. So he kind of used that same concept against Grand Zeno and made a like an example of that he would somehow distract Grand Zeno and stop him from you know, snapping his fingers to destroy him.
I did want to ask this question. Someone asked about his best feats. We could ask him like, what is the strongest opponents you've ever defeated?
Yeah, he might say the same thing if it's lore accurate, you know.
Yeah,
we'll see. You want to ask him that?
Sonic, what are the most powerful enemies you've defeated?
Oh, there have been countless powerful enemies I've defeated over the years. Some of the most notable include Methyls, the Time Eater, Infinite, Lyric, Dr. Wily, Solaris, Eggman Nega, Chaos, Metal Sonic, Metal Overlord, and the list goes on.
That man really named some top dogs. Well, at least from his universe.
Yeah.
So who the fuck are these people? I don't know who Mephiles is. The Time Eater.
Mephiles
Infinite.
is. Oh yeah, Mephiles is from Sonic 06 on the 360.
All right, what about Time Eater?
I don't know. Solaris is also in Sonic 06, I think. Right? Yeah, I think that's the final boss. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
Damn, but yeah, he named a lot of people here. He didn't even name that other person that he defeated from the game. Whatever that other guy was, apparently, that he said was stronger than Gojo.
Yeah, let me mention Shadow because he hasn't brought up
yeah,
Shadow.
seriously, yeah, let's ask him. Or you want to ask him? Just go ahead.
Yeah. Sonic, what do you think about Shadow? Is he strong enough to defeat you?
Shadow's definitely a strong opponent, no doubt about it. He's got some serious power and skill. But when it comes down to it, I am the one who always comes out on top. Shadow may be strong, but I'm faster, more experienced, and more determined to win.
Damn.
I've taken him down before, and I'll do it again if I have to.
Do it again if I have to. And he said he took him down before he could do it again. Bruh.
He said if I have to, bro.
Bro, Jordan, but isn't he technically faster than Shadow? I never known Shadow to be faster than Sonic.
Well, Shadow was only ever faster because he knew chaos control, and Sonic didn't know how to do that before. But canonically, he learned how to use chaos control. Sonic can use chaos control if he wanted.
Yeah, I know Shadow teleports, so that obviously puts him on a whole nother level of speed, I guess you want to say.
Sonic can teleport with chaos control now too.
Oh, he can? So yeah, there you go, Jordan.
Bro, in fact,
he's the nerd in Sonic. He knows everything.
Look, listen, here's the crazy thing. Sonic used chaos control with a fake chaos emerald. That's how nice this man is. So if he can use it with a fake Chaos Emerald, I can only imagine what he's capable
Man, character
of. With a real one.
syndrome, bro. He could do anything he puts his mind to, bro.
Like, that's crazy, bro. That's the only edge that I think Shadow would have over Sonic.
But somebody said to ask him something here. What was it? The one that I saw?
And the properties was the same, but it was still a fake Chaos Emerald. Sung Jin Woo bodies him.
But yeah, I mean, Sonic really is a powerful fictional character if you think about it, man. But when
I don't know.
when creators write these type of characters, they make them so they are the peak of whatever they're capable of doing, you know.
So he flamed Gojo. He flamed Zeno. I don't. There's no other one stronger.
You know,
than that.
it's crazy that Johnny mentioned, either like brought up to bring Sonic in this whole like whole debate, because I wasn't even thinking about Sonic in this debate. You know, I was thinking of more of just anime characters. But the fact is, in general, of all fictional characters, man, if you really think about it, Sonic is that guy, bro.
You know what? I actually Ben 10 apparently is a crazy strong fictional character too, like godly type shit. I don't even know.
I never know about Ben 10 being godly. I never read enough through it. I only seen the cartoon.
It went pretty far. Apparently, I remember there was a show where they were growing up and shit. It's like a lot of shit to Ben 10. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll ask that question. That'll be the last question, and we should move on to something else. I don't know. Sonic, do you think you could beat Ben 10?
Hey, Ben 10's a tough opponent, no doubt about it. He's got some crazy powerful aliens in that watch of his. But you gotta remember, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm the fastest thing alive. And I've dealt with some pretty tough opponents before. I've beaten Eggman in all different kinds of crazy machines and robots. And I've even defeated gods before. So while Ben 10 might have some tough aliens, I still think I've got the skills and speed to take him down.
That was the god?
Or Chaos? Chaos was kind of like a god creature.
Chaos was a god? Chaos wasn't a god, bro. That shit was fucking man-made. Or like whatever.
No, it came out the Emeralds, I'm pretty sure. It was like I don't know. It's like
I forgot the lore to Chaos, but
it was in Sonic Adventure 1.
Yeah, I remember that villain, you know, distinctively. But yeah, I wasn't even really paying attention to what we were saying about Ben 10 because I don't know nothing about Ben 10. But honestly, this has been fun, man. Like honestly, we pitted a lot of people against each other. We had a little ranking system. We got to see some fan-made anime reactions. This was a pretty fun thing to do. You know, there's a little series. So if you guys want us to do this more, just let us know in the comments.
Bro, this is
this live
episode
stream
1
video, and yeah, we probably might make this into a series because this is pretty entertaining in my opinion. But yeah, Chaos is from the Emeralds. You might be thinking of the Robotnik creation. You know. But yeah, man, this was pretty fun for sure. This is a good session, man. How long we been on?
2 hours maybe.
Oh damn, yeah, we've been on here for a minute. So that's what I love anime debates, man. Time flies because you know you're having fun. Time flies when you're having fun.
Anime related. It was supposed to be only anime related. I don't know how the fuck
this is well that's what the thing was. It was supposed to be anime related, and then Johnny brought up Sonic versus Goku, and I thought that was stupid when he initially said it. But this shit turned into something crazy with Sonic being one of the strongest fictional characters that I've ever fucking seen. Bro, I didn't know any of this shit about Sonic. I actually have a newfound respect for this man now. I'm not even fucking with you, bro. Because that lore goes crazy. The fact that this man is that strong. Like, that lore is so crazy and deep that it goes deep too, like I said before, like a Stan Lee type of deep, you know, because you know how Stan Lee writes his characters so deep that they have so many different forms and so many battles that they've done that they have so many feats. Like Superman, for instance, the motherfucker's feats are endless.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like
that motherfucker ain't beating Superman. I don't care what he says. Like, there's no way that they're gonna write this man to. We'll probably do that next time, but there's no way they're gonna write the most beloved fictional character and of all time. Like, that's arguably, you know, Superman, right? Superman is the most fucking popular fictional character in the world, right?
Yeah.
Like, there ain't nobody more popular than Superman.
Yeah, I mean, there's a death battle between Sonic and the Flash, apparently. RNG said if we could react to this before we end it. 3 minutes?
Yeah, let's react to it one.
All right, 3 minutes.
Yeah, this is another channel that also I used to watch all the time, bro. Death battles used to be really entertaining to watch.
You really think you can
Who's
outrun
faster,
Brock?
Flasher?
I'm the fastest
Sonic,
man
Johnny.
alive.
Right now, say it.
Oh, yeah,
Bro,
Cherry
after
Piper
what I've
Joe?
heard Sonic could do, I don't have no
Yeah,
hope for
honestly.
Flash.
Yeah, honestly. Yo, where the fuck are they racing right now? Rainbow Road?
One
Fucking
bite?
decolored road.
Yeah, for real.
Black and white road.
What's the matter? You too slow?
Yo, he can't catch up. Look at him. He had to
Who's hitting
use
him now. I was about to say, what is this, a race?
Yo, I thought this was a race for real. This man playing dirty.
Race with the hogs, dogs!
I guess this is how it went in the final race between Shadow and Sonic too. You had to actually play dirty to win.
The hogs. Damn. Look at Sonic just having fun with it.
Hey, yo!
Sonic's getting working.
I didn't know Flash had the hands like that.
Flash fact! I'm out of your league! Whoa!
Got the same voice actor.
Damn, Flash leave him in the dust like that?
Come on, Sonic.
Super Emerald?
Look at him have to cheat, bro. He gotta cheat to fucking catch up.
Something.
That's crazy.
Okay, yeah, Super Sonic will do that.
Man, bro, that's fucking cheating, bro. This man already hypes up his speed in base form. Imagine his speed up in fucking golden form.
Literally. Yo, they went through a portal.
Yo, what the fuck? They went to another dimension. That's how fast they're moving, Johnny. You know how Majin Buu opened up a different dimension with his voice? They're moving past the time speed.
Uh-oh. Hypersonic. We know about this form now. Oh, wait, what? What the fuck is this?
What is that shit around them?
I don't know, bro. This is a new form.
Is that Gamma Sonic? Gamma Wave Sonic?
There's another form we don't know about.
Man, that man knocked him around the go. Come here, man. Okay, apparently Sonic can throw blasts from his hands.
What in the hell?
This is lore accurate.
Yo, I didn't know that, like, remember that Super Mario Bros. Z shit? It was fucking more accurate than we thought.
Yo, for real. Bro, these men, they're knocking each other through fucking different dimensions, planets, and all of the above.
I don't think Flash is strong, bro.
Mastered speed, but I've mastered fate, and I wish you gone!
That's
It sounds like the AI we were talking to. That's him.
Bro, this man said, I mastered fate. That actually is so accurate to the fucking character that we just talked to, bro. Seriously.
What the fuck? Wait, where did Flash get this from?
Bro, Flash is faster than we thought. What the fuck? Super Flash?
Nah, that's no way.
Yo, we don't know Flash's extent from the comics, bro, okay? We don't know what this man has
What the fuck
accomplished.
is this, bro? It's supposed to be a 1v1.
We know Flash can go through time, bro. That man went back in time.
Oh, that's him. Look like he had long
Why is
hair.
his head on fire?
Bro, I don't know what the fuck Flash just did, but that's some bullshit.
No, honestly, I'm not even gonna cap to that. I've heard Flash do some crazy shit in the comics, bro. Like, you know, break time space.
Fuck out.
If Flash can break time space, that has to be faster than Sonic, bro. I've never heard of Sonic breaking the time space barrier. Like right now, ask Sonic if he could break the time space barrier, because I just want to know.
What is the time space barrier? What is
But that has to be like, you know, breaking the speed of light, or I guess, you know, or shit like that.
Is that something real?
Yeah, bro. Like, think about it. Like from the movie, you know, Back to the Future. I don't know if it's real, bro, but they do it in movies. You know, they break the speed of light barrier, and then they're able to fucking travel through time. It's in the lore of the TV shows. They've done in the TV.
Should we ask him if he can travel through time?
Yeah, first ask him that. Well, I guess you can ask him that. Can you travel through time with your speed? Is your speed fast enough to travel through time? Ask him that. If Flash could do it, bro. If Flash could do it and he can't do it, then he's inferior.
Sonic, could you use your speed to go back in time?
Man, that's a tricky one. As fast as I am, I can't just travel through time like that. I mean, I've been in time-traveling situations before, but it usually involves some kind of device or power that
Can't
allows
do it, bro. That's
so,
actually
while I can
really-
use my speed
You know,
to get
that's-
around fast,
I love that he
can't just
admitted that,
willy-nilly
bro,
travel
because
through time.
that actually
Unless,
is a
of course,
feat.
there some kind of time machine or
Yeah,
portal
he
involved.
needs something. Pause it. I love that he finally admitted that he can't fucking do something. First of all, that's number one. You know, so GG to that. But the fact that he admitted that, yo, actually is an interesting fight for next time that we should put Flash against this guy, because I honestly think Flash is faster than Sonic now, bro. the lore from the comics of Stanley goes too deep for Sonic to not have done some crazy feats in the comics past what this man has done. I don't know, man. Because if Sonic,
ask him about Flash, just one last question.
Nah, fuck it, man. We'll keep it for next time, bro. You know, like that's enough for now. Because
I think that this shit is addicting.
It is, bro. But I think that would be a good one. But this definitely could be a series, man, because this is fun. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys enjoyed yourself here today, man, drop a like on the video. Leave a comment in the comments.
Share with your friends. Share it somewhere, man. And we got some content to make out of this one.
Yeah, we'll see you guys for next time, man.
Yeah. Yo, guys, have a good night. Appreciate you for joining us. A lot of fun. And yeah, man. Shout out to Chris, man, because this is his idea. Okay? So, yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Take care of yourselves as always. And peace.